Hello everyone, we are
The Nobodies. Today we are talking to Silvia Pistolesi, right? That's how you pronounce it?
Yes, that's right. You're good.
Thank you. So let's start off by asking our very first question. Where are you from?
Okay, first of all, thanks a lot for inviting me to your program, to your channel. That's really a pleasure for me, and thanks for sharing also new artists. So that's a good thing. Thank you so much.
I just want to say you are very welcome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Anyway, I was saying that I am from Rome, as you maybe noticed from my accent, my Italian accent, which is the capital of Italy,
Okay.
and maybe one of the most amazing cities in the world, I guess.
It is a very well-known city, yes, and I hear the pizza is very, very good.
Yes, you're right.
I want to go
Yes,
to I want to go to Italy at least once in my life, so I get it.
Whenever you want, you are welcome.
Have you ever had New York pizza?
No, never, and I really want to try it because really maybe it's different from the pizza that I eat here where I live, but I really want to try it. I can't wait to be there to try New York pizza.
Yeah, it is delicious. But it's mostly made by Italians, so I can understand why it's so good.
Okay.
New York, we're a
Yeah.
melting pot. All right, so
Yeah, go ahead. Ask.
when did you first find your love for bass?
Yes, I found the love from bass from I don't know when I was like 15 or 16 years old, and I discovered this instrument thanks to a bass player, which is the bass player of my high school. We were like in a band. Okay, in that moment I sang. Okay, I am really a bad vocalist, a bad singer. I don't sing anymore. But at that time I was singing, and the bass player gave me her bass for like 3 or 4 weeks. Then I started like to play it, and then I really fell in love with this instrument, and I leave everything, and I started to play like 4 hours a day, something like this, crazy at that time. And then I continued with only with bass.
Well, now, do you play the stand-up bass also, or do you only the 4-string and 5-string and 6-string?
I play the standard one, okay, and then now I'm playing 6-string bass.
Yeah, you have to have very, very, very long fingers to play a 6-string bass.
Yes, maybe. Maybe. I'm trying my best.
I mean,
but yeah, it's difficult. It's really difficult. I can say.
I
Yes.
was watching a couple of your videos, and it is amazing how you play. Like, you're freaking just hands down the whole thing. It's kind of crazy.
I watched also your reaction video, and I was like serious and playing seriously, but it's not because I am a serious person. It's only because I was really concentrated because the part was really difficult. So thanks a lot also for the reaction video.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome again. Like I said, that's how we found you through Chaos Rising, and we love the whole band, and we love the project you're doing, and I love the fact that you're bringing all women from around the world to make beautiful music. It is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you take lessons, or were you self-taught?
When I started to play bass, I immediately took bass lessons with a really very good teacher. And he taught me not only how to play bass, but also how to love music and how to appreciate ourselves as musicians, which is maybe the main thing we have to learn as musicians, because every day we put music into the web, okay, and we receive a lot of comments and reaction, okay, and not all the reactions are good. That's okay. But the most important thing to learn for us as musicians is how to love ourselves and appreciate ourselves as musicians. So he taught me how to love music and us, and also he taught me a lot of techniques and how to play the bass. And another important thing it's that he teaches us how to learn alone and to learn alone other techniques, to be like independent, okay.
Got it.
So maybe now that I have many guys that are taking bass lessons, I teach them these things.
So you're that good now, huh?
Oh, I don't know. I'm trying always my best to express myself through the bass. I can say that I have a lot of things to learn, but I am trying my best, really.
Well, I wanted to ask, do you have like a difficult time balancing teaching and practicing and touring?
Yeah, it is really difficult to mix everything into my life. Okay, to manage many things together, because I start at 7 a.m. in the morning and I finished at 11 maybe p.m. And I'm always doing things and stuff together, and that's really difficult. And in particular, these last years in my life, it's been really difficult. But I am trying my best also, because now we are starting again touring with bands and everything. So I'm trying my best. Okay.
Yeah. So what projects are you doing now that you're starting your tours?
Now I am playing with Hallucination, which is my main band. Hallucination is a death metal project from Rome. We are also composing our third album. Really, I can't wait to record and to share it, because really we are trying our best with this album. And also we have a new tour that will start at the end of this month, but it's only an Italian tour, because now for the rules that we have here in Europe, it's really difficult to travel around other countries, okay? So now we are touring just in Italy, in the main cities of Italy. Then we are trying this autumn to tour in Europe, and we try, but it's a really difficult time.
Mm-hmm. It is a very difficult time, and you know what? After 2 years of everybody sitting in their house, and honestly, it was probably a good time to make music, correct?
Yes, of course. And I record like 5 or 6 albums these 3 years, and I am waiting them to release them, because it's difficult also to share it and to release it with the labels and things like this, because you can't play them live, so it's difficult to share them. Yeah. And I am waiting. I record a lot of material, so I am really waiting to share it with the world.
And you know what? We're all waiting for it.
We're excited to listen.
Oh. Thank you. I will wait other reaction videos.
Yes, send us a link. Send us a link to your death metal band so we could react to it.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
We'd love to.
Next week we will be out another video of my band, another song.
Send it to
So
us.
I will send you.
Please.
Okay.
So, off of that other band, how are you involved, like, with Chaos Rising? How did you get involved with that project?
Okay. Yes, they called me first of all for a song that is called Silent Design that you react.
Yes.
Okay, and they called me to compose and play the bass and make the video. Really, I really like and appreciate this kind of project because they involved many musicians, many different musicians from all over the world, and I can also learn from other musicians, and I can share my experience. So for me, it's really important, and I'm really happy about it. Hopefully, I will be involved in other songs, but we are now we are composing, but I can't say more.
Okay, keep it a secret. Keep it a secret. So, what can we expect from you in the future?
Okay, that's a really good question. Of course, a lot of live music because, as I told you, I really can't wait to restart touring. I did some gigs, but not so much, and I really can't wait to play live my songs. Also, all the albums that I recorded with also my other band, Sudden Death, which is an Italian band with other musicians from Milan, from Tuscany. Okay, so we composed and recorded an album, and we are waiting to share it also with another band called Ulfednar, which is a black metal band from Rome. We shoot 2 videos and record an album, and we will share it on June. Many things, okay.
Yeah.
And also and also I am starting a solo project with a really good guitarist called Federico Albanese, which is an Italian guitarist, and we are composing a solo album. It will be more progressive. And it will be my first solo album, okay. But I can't say more about this project, but really I will tell you more. I'm just waiting a good moment, okay. And nothing, I think, okay, bass lessons, okay, and also sharing videos on my socials. I am also collaborating with many musicians around the world, for example, with Kate Devin from New York.
Okay.
She's a guitar player from New York, and we are doing a collab. Maybe it will be out this summer with a lot of musicians, really amazing musicians, and really I will share everything. You can find everything on my socials, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube channel, everything. I will link maybe in description. I don't know my link tree.
Yeah, we'll put it in the description. Absolutely. So I personally would love to play drums to one of your bass riffs.
Whenever you want, we can make it.
We'll do a collab, me and you. Just send me like I said, a video with you playing bass. I'll put a drum beat to it, and then we put it out.
Maybe I'll throw some piano.
And he'll throw some keyboard in the background.
Okay, whenever you want, we can make it.
That will sound. Yeah, you send it to me, and it happens. So I'm waiting on you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will.
Why did you choose a 6-string bass?
Okay, that's really a good question again.
Yes.
I always answer. I always answer that a 6-string bass can give you infinite possibilities.
Okay.
because it have a lot of a large range of strings, and you can be faster. You can play easily tapping riffs, which is my main and favorite technique on bass. And I love it because it is a really balanced instrument. Because you have a low range and a high range also for soloing parts. So that's maybe for me it's the best for now.
Well, the low range goes, I know like on a regular 4-string, the top string is an E chord, right? What is the chord for the 6th string?
You have to add a B, a low B,
Ooh.
and then an high C.
Okay, so yeah, Korn plays in B, so you could technically be part of Korn if you wanted to.
Yeah, I could, but I don't know if I would.
Korn, pick her up now.
If they want, I can send you an email. You can add my link and also my email.
See, that would be pretty cool. So when basically you were playing a 4-string and you were like, "This is so boring. I'm too good for a 4-string." That's what you said, right?
No, a 4-string it will be like difficult for me because now I am like I always watch the instrument with 6 strings, and with 4 strings I have not so many notes, and it could be not so easy for me.
Wow, and you're that good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good for a slap.
Yeah. Oh yeah, slap bass. Yeah. That's like me. That's like me if I was to go back to a 3-piece drum set. I'd be like, what am I gonna do with 1 tom? I need 5 toms.
Yes, more it's good. It's better.
Yes, more is good. 100%. So, what style? Well, I think we know by now, but what style of music do you prefer to play?
That's difficult because I really, as you may notice, also on my Instagram profiles, on my YouTube channel, I play many genres, many different genres. That goes from jazz music to metal to rock to pop, maybe. I don't know. So for me, it's always a good thing to express also myself into many different genres. My favorite one maybe it's progressive because I think that progressive music can gives me more freedom. Okay, so I prefer progressive music, but I also started to play bass when I started to listen to Dream Theater, Ovet, band like this, and so it's been always with me in my life.
I thought you were going to say Lady Gaga.
I always did, but not so much for music, but with the style. Okay, yeah. She's very colored and
she's very colorful. Yeah, that's what I was going with. I'm like, she could be Lady Gaga.
I can try. No, I don't know.
So, who are some of your biggest influences?
Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
No, maybe my biggest one is John Mayang, the bass player of Dream Theater. Okay. As I told you, I started to play bass when I started to listen to Dream Theater. So I studied a lot his technique and also the way he thinks music, he composes music. So now it's part of me, it's part of my style. Maybe you can recognize him from my songs. I don't know, from the riffs I play, or also for the way I play music with my fingers. Also the technique. Okay, so John Mayang is my main inspiration. Then I can add also Geddy Lee.
Oh
the
yeah,
bass player
Rush.
of Rush.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yes. Also for his style and also for the way he composed the songs, and Rush are it's one of my
Amazing.
favorite projects. Yes, he's incredible because he sing and he plays keyboards and bass together, and I don't know.
Yeah, no, he's on another planet for sure.
Yeah,
He is phenomenal.
sure.
But there's so
And then
many great bassists. You got Geezer Butler. That's another good one.
yes, it's another amazing. Also, Randy Coven, which is the bass player of Ark, which is a progressive project, which is not so known in the world, but he is a really good bass player. And also Martin Mendez of Opeth, the bass player
Oh
of
yeah,
Opeth.
yes.
I really love his bass lines and really jazzy style, I think. He studied a lot of jazz, and he put into progressive death metal. It's incredible. And nothing.
A lot of people, they hear death metal and they're like, oh, that music is, it's just noise. But being a metalhead myself, and him
Yeah.
too, it's like the talent that goes into death metal is so intricate. The only thing that people hear is the screaming of the singer, and they lose track of everything. So when I listen to death metal myself, I'm a big fan of a singer who sings, because
Yes.
once you put that growl in there and you automatically don't like it, now you forget about the rest of the band.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So like me personally, I love a death metal band a guy who could growl, and during like a chorus or a bridge, he could just belt out a high note, and it's like, oh shit, he could sing too. And then you start listening to the rest of the band.
Yeah, we mentioned that with so many bands.
In all our reactions, we say that. We're like, it's like a band that just growls the whole entire time. It's hard sometimes for a lot of people to listen to that.
Yes. It's difficult, but you have to know very well. I don't know. You have to be open-minded when you listen to death metal,
Of course.
100%.
and you have to have like a culture of music. Maybe you have to understand the music, and also you have to appreciate a lot of different styles to find really the meaning of that metal.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's not a very easy genre like pop music, okay, that
Exactly.
everyone can listen and appreciate. But if you go into that metal with yourself, with your mind, also with your feelings, you can really appreciate this genre. Also with the talent of many musicians, because you have to be really a good musician to play.
It is so talented. Death metal is so talented. When you go and listen to the music, it's like, oh my god, the speed of the drums, the lines of the bass, and even the singer. That growling is not easy. You could lose your voice in 2 seconds. You have to practice, and you know what I mean. It's such a talented genre.
In particular for drummers, I think, because the drummers are like the 80%, the 80% of the songs, and yeah, also the vocal parts are really difficult, and to do growl and scream well, you have to really to study a lot, and yeah, that's difficult. Also the guitarist, okay, don't forget about the guitarist.
Everybody. Just that genre in general, I've said it 100 times, that you have to be so freaking talented to play that genre. It is just fast. It's all over the place. You're playing arpeggios and scales, and it's just going on and on and on.
Yes.
And,
of course.
and you're a part of it.
And also, you absolutely love the drums.
Yeah.
Yeah, every
I
time.
suck on drums so bad. To a death metal guy, it's like, dude, you should be playing Lady Gaga.
Oh my god, what is it?
Anyway, yeah. So, we got one last question that we ask all of our, our interviewees, and it is, what do you want to say to future bassists just starting or trying to become superstars?
Okay. I can suggest to study a lot, okay, but also to have a lot of fun playing their instrument, because it's really important to have fun, to be involved a lot with yourself, to put your feelings into the instrument, which is what I tell to all my students, okay? Also to listen a lot of different styles of music, different genres of music. If you like, for example, death metal, okay, to don't listen only death metal. To listen also other things like I don't know, lo-fi music and jazz and everything. Because that's really important to build your own style, okay, and to build your language as a musician, and also always to be yourself, and to never be afraid to express yourself, and to yes, to be unique, because that's the most important thing of the music, that we are making art. We are not making I don't know, math or other things, science. Okay, we are making art, so we have to express ourselves, and we have to have fun doing what we are loving. So that's the most important thing that I can say to the new bass players.
Excellent. This. You want to say something, John? You got another question?
No, I mean, I just like that you mentioned lo-fi. Because honestly, lo-fi I listen to a lot when studying.
I am a lot of lo-fi music in this period. I don't know why. I really like it.
No, it's calming, it's relaxing, it helps me focus. I get it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good for you. So, we are going to do our outro now, and just want to say that this interview was so amazing, and you're full of information, and your English is great. Did you go to school for English, or you just learned over the years?
I go also to school, okay, for many years, and I'm trying to practice a lot. I am sorry for mistakes or things like that. I am trying my best, really, with
There's been
English.
nothing.
I would have never known.
Nothing.
I studied like 4 languages when I was at school. I studied also Spanish and French, and Italian and English, okay. But I am very bad with French. Maybe with Spanish, it's really more like Italian, okay.
Yeah, a lot.
But yeah, I am trying my best with English. I'm trying to practice it a lot with friends from other countries, and I'm trying to watch a lot of movies, TV series, stuff like that.
Well, you're doing absolutely amazing. I would have never known that you didn't have it when you were born. That's how you're really good.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, so we're going to do our outro, and join us at the end of it, please.
Remember to hit that like, subscribe button, and tell us down in the comment section below what songs we should listen to, and who else you'd want to see us interview on the channel. Sylvia, thank you so much for coming to the channel. It means a lot to us. We can't wait to see what you do in the future. And press the little bell next subscribe button to get notified
Every time
we upload a video. I'm Son.
And I'm Father. And you are?
I am Silvia Pistolesi.
Rock on!